Okay, let's take a look at the code. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get in input from the user, and you'll notice we have to convert it to an integer, which we typically do in the same step as getting the input, so that way it will be stored into the temp variable as an integer, so it won't store as text. So our next thing we're working on is we're going to determine, is it cold? Depending on the part of the country you're in, this will tell you if it's freezing or not, but in the Midwest, I find 32 sometimes to be quite warm, whereas my son in Arizona, not so much. So we're doing an if statement here, and this is letting us determine if something is true or not. So we're checking here to see if our variable temp is less than or equal to 32. And this is what happens if it's true. If it's true, we print it's freezing. Then we have another input decision here. We're setting snow input, is it going to snow? And we're asking them to put in yes or no. This actually would be a little clearer with Y or N, but this works. It is going to look for an exact match as far as capitalization. We'll show you how to be a little bit more flexible later. But then once we've gotten that information from the user, we check to see if snow equals yes. The equals here is your that's your evaluation. A single equal sign means that you're assigning something. The double equal sign means that you're comparing the two things. So if it's snowing, it says wear boots and a parka, else wear a heavy coat. Now that's our internal or nested if. And then we have this external if with an else here. So if it's not less than 32 degrees, we'll skip the inner part of the if here and we'll go to the else statement. We print it is warm enough for water as opposed to snow or ice. And here we're going to check to see that you really should say rain. Rain equals input. Is it going to rain? Yes or no? Again, we have our comparison operator here, the double equal sign. And if rain equals yes, it says bring an umbrella. Otherwise, it says sneakers are fine. I would change that to rain. But that shows you two different nested if-else statements.